this is idiotic. They can't be doing this. I mean, even people that don't know anything about a power plant, when they come in and hear about it, they say, what a dumb idea this is.
When you burn coal, you get pollution. If it doesn't come out the stack, it comes in the fly ash.
Everything that we have is wrapped up in our land. And with a coal-fired power plant, well, this place wouldn't be fit to live in or grow anything.
So yeah, not in my backyard, I would say absolutely.
Sevier County, Utah produces more than a quarter of the state's coal. It's an unlikely place to spur a statewide movement to halt construction of coal-fired power plants.
Suddenly you've got ranchers and hunters and just business people and moms and local physicians who are standing up and saying, this is not right, this is not right. You know, you're going to bring this thing in and it's going to basically destroy our valley, and we're not going to stand here and take it.
In 2001, retired firefighter Jim Kennan became incensed when county commissioners promoted a 270-megawatt coal-fired power plant. He protested the old-fashioned way. He wrote a letter to the editor.
When that hit the streets, a lady in Seegert, where the plant's going to be built, called me and said, we don't know what to do. We don't know how to organize.
That lady in Seegert was Cindy Roberts. She and her husband Mike, a third-generation alfalfa farmer, live in the narrow valley where Sevier Power wants to plant a smokestack taller than the highest building in Utah.
There are 183 homes within 1 3/4 mile, 183 homes.
And taking the agricultural ground out plus the water that they'll use is just not right. It's just not right for here.
The Roberts and Jim Kennan formed Sevier Citizens for Clean Air and Water, and they found allies across the state.
From the standpoint of economics, from the standpoint of personal health, from the standpoint of the future of the planet, there's just no way we can even excuse the development of further coal plants in the West or any other part of the United States or the world for that matter. Coal combustion waste contains at least 55 different contaminants that have been shown to have an adverse impact on the physical or neurological development of children. Probably half of those contaminants are known to be carcinogens.
In addition to the particulate matter, fine particulate matter, which is very dangerous to the lungs and cardiovascular system, coal is a huge source of mercury in our environment, and especially in the developing child or infant, mercury is a very potent neurotoxin.
Along with coal's health effects, others worry that coal will damage the health of Utah's recreation industry.
Our whole economy is based on our snowfall. So 80% of our business as a community is done in 100 days in the middle of the winter. And we do see the effects of coal. We tend to be the recipients of particulate matter in the air because it falls here.
So particulate matter matters in the snowpack, and that when it falls out into the snow, and if the sun is out at all, it absorbs some of that sunlight.
We're a high desert, and we will be having more temperature change than most areas because of our location. So what that meant was that in 25 years, there wouldn't be snow at the base of the ski resort. In 50 years, we're moving up about halfway. And in 100 years, we're only skiing the tops of the mountains here.
No pun intended, the climate has changed completely.
Joro Walker took Sevier's fight to the Utah Supreme Court, arguing that approval of coal-fired plants must now consider global warming pollutants.
If all these coal plants that are proposed all come online, we're talking about millions and millions and millions of tons of CO2.
If you invest in this plant, it's something you're going to regret. You know, why don't we look at not only changing the discussion from how bad coal is, but what can we do in its place?
There's better ways to do it. We can go with wind, we can go with solar, we can go with geothermal, we can go with biomass.
In the November 2008 election, Sevier County passed a momentous ballot measure requiring a citizen vote on new coal-fired generating stations.
That being involved in public policy matters at their local, very grassroots level is most definitely making a difference. It has here. It really has here.
Well, there's certain things you fight for. You fight for your water and you fight for your family, and this is something you got to draw the line, and you got to say, no, we need to stand up and get organized and fight.
Look, I do not take on anything that I don't think I can't win. If I didn't think I could win, I would never have done it.